Kemal Gunic gets together with his friends at their favorite cafe right on the river through Banja Luka. All they can talk about is the Ferhadia Mosque's reopening. For years, Gunic has been helping to organize its reconstruction and collecting donations. Now the reopening may well help restore Muslims' faith in the peace process. Very few have returned so far.
When I cross the street in Banja Luka, I hardly ever see anyone I can say hello to. The more people return, the greater the chances I'll see someone I know.
Many Bosniaks live in this valley just outside the downtown area, as a minority in the predominantly ethnic Serb Republika Srpska, an autonomous entity in the Bosnia-Herzegovina Federation. 20 years after the civil war, they still experience hostility and have little political say. Gunic's house is here too. He shares it with his wife. Their 3 children moved away long ago. One son lives in Sweden. Before he fled the civil war, he worked as a foreman in a shoe factory. Afterwards, he started several companies and achieved a measure of prosperity. 25-year-old Sandro Herjic drops by for a visit. Gunic tells him what exactly happened at the laying of the Ferhadia Mosque's cornerstone in 2001.
We hadn't had any problems with the Serb administration till then. They'd actually been friendly and cooperative. There wasn't the slightest hint that anything could happen. But then, after the Bosniaks from every part of the country had come together here, we suddenly noticed the police had blocked off all our escape routes.
300 Bosniaks had gathered for the ceremony. Some 1,000 Serb extremists attacked them.
From the window, I saw them attack a man. His name was Murat Badic. I could only watch as they stoned him to death. I couldn't help him. To be honest, I was far too scared to do anything. There were lots of police there, but they made no attempt to stop the attack. They just watched.
This time, some 10,000 people came from all over Bosnia-Herzegovina for the ceremony. A massive police and military presence effectively prevented any incidents. The government wasn't taking any chances. Kemal Gunic was excited. He'd worked for so long to bring this day about.
I can't put into words how I feel.
The Ferhadia or Ferhat Pasha Mosque is well known throughout Bosnia. Its official reopening by clerical and political dignitaries was broadcast live on national television. The ceremony went peacefully. Gunic is relieved.
I think now we've given a signal and more Bosniaks will have the confidence to return to Bosnia. Now they can assume their traditional place in this society and live together with the others in peace.
Gunic intends to do even more to encourage the Bosniaks to return to Banja Luka. With the reopening of the Ferhadia Mosque, they have a common home to come back to.